Hello my friends, welcome to my channel BFD Drives, and I'm your host Sven. So here we go. The turntable is already running, and I haven't made a new video for a while. So in November I've been at the Porsche Museum, and then that's it. Being busy, being sick, and not had the mood or the time to create a video. But here we go, I'm back with another video, and maybe you're already noticing what these cars are. All of them have something in common. They all have the Volkswagen badge, but there's something special about these cars, and I want to tell you, because there are some cars you're maybe not knowing about, because these are cars that are more popular, or actually only popular in Latin America, in countries like Brazil and Argentina. So let's start it. So let's put down some vehicles. Let's keep this beauty here, and let's zoom in. In the background you can also see some Majorette cars, except the Kübelwagen. The Kübelwagen is of course from Matchbox. Anyway, we are here for these cars. This is, by the way, a model car from Salvat. It's a magazine which has this Argentina collection, and I believe all of these cars are from there. I'm knowing there's the Volkswagen Gol, which I've bought under the what was it called, the white box brand, but as far as I know, they also got these models from these magazines and just put it into their own boxes. Anyway, here we go, Volkswagen 1500. So let me ask you, do you recognize the body? Maybe some people from UK will probably notice it. If not, well, maybe they will notice it when I'm telling it to you, because this car here is a Volkswagen 1500 from 1982, and it was built until 1990. Well, now you're still thinking, okay, I don't know that. This car was built in Argentina. It was also built, well, not this one. Let's go straight back to the history of this car, because this car was actually not a Volkswagen. So this is one of the Volkswagens that wasn't a Volkswagen in the beginning. So let's go back to 1970. There was the Hillman Avenger, and maybe you are recognizing it now, because the Hillman Avenger in UK was produced until 1981, but under the Hillman Avenger brand from 1970, and then from 1976 as Chrysler Avenger, and then from 1979 to 1981 as Talbot Avenger. So this is the history of the car in Europe. In Argentina, this car was introduced in 1971, so 1 year after it was released in UK. And in Argentina it was called the Dodge 1500, and it was built there from 1971 to 1981. And well, Volkswagen did buy the factory from Chrysler back in 1980, and from 1980 to 1981 they got the additional badge that this car is made by Volkswagen. So although it had the Dodge badge, it also had a badge that this is a Dodge by Volkswagen, because Volkswagen did buy the factory in Argentina as well as in Brazil. In Brazil, the car was called the Dodge 1800, had a different engine, and Dodge Polara. Not getting confused, it had nothing to do about the Dodge Polara in the United States of America. In Brazil, it was only built from 1973 until 1981. Well, I'm saying only, I mean, these were also already 8 years, so not this low. Anyway, so from 1982 to 1990, it was the Volkswagen 1500, but only in Argentina. So in Brazil, they didn't get this Volkswagen. So, but now let's go to Volkswagen, and we are starting with, let's start with the Uppsala, with this one here, this beauty here. It's from the Argentina collection, so here stands Volkswagen Gacel. In the United States of America, this car was known as Volkswagen Fox. I've also seen once a real Fox on a classic car show. And, well, in Brazil, where the car was actually built, it was branded as Volkswagen Voyage, or Voyage, if you want to pronounce it more the French way. Take a note about the front end. You're seeing the front indicators are beside the headlamps. The car is looking kind of like the Volkswagen Jetta in Germany, but this car is definitely something different. It's based on the chassis of the B1 platform from Volkswagen and Audi, so the Audi Fox in the United States of America, which has been the the Audi 80 B1 in Germany, or Volkswagen Passat. So this was the chassis. They put just another body on it. And this car was introduced in 1983 and was built until, well, let me read my script, until 86. This car has also a different body type, which is even more popular in Brazil. And let's show it to you here. So here we go. This is kind of looking like a Volkswagen Scirocco maybe, or some people are saying it's a Polo, but well, no, it is not. It's also built on the same platform as the Gacel or the Fox or Voyage that we have seen before. Although this car is looking a bit more older, and if you're looking at the front, because here we are seeing we have the headlamps and the indicators are in the bumper, so looking a little bit more old-fashioned. But this was just really the thing for the Volkswagen Gol. Not confused about the Golf, this is the Gol. It is in the size between the Volkswagen Polo Mark II and the Volkswagen Golf Mark I or Mark II, if you want to say so. The Gol was also a story of success in Brazil. It was built from 1984 to, let me see, and I guess I haven't written it down. Until 2015. So from 1984 to 2015, but in different generations, of course. So the first generation, which is also called the BX, was built from 1984 to 1996, and this particular one is the model from 1984. In 1985, they actually got already the front end of the Voyage, so just putting it beside of it, so you're seeing it. So then it got this front. So although this is the older car, it had then later the more modernized the Gol got the more modernized front, which is actually the older front. So I hope this makes sense. So let's continue, because then we are going now to show you something else. So this here will be rather interesting, maybe not, because maybe you're not knowing about that car. This car was also built in Brazil, and you're noticing, is this really a Volkswagen? And yes, it is. You can see the Volkswagen badge, and this is not AI or any other bullshit. This is actually the Volkswagen Apollo, and it was produced for the Latin American market. There was a joint venture between Volkswagen and Ford from 1987 to 1995, and this was the first outcome. So this was actually based on the Ford Verona, and the Ford Verona was kind of like a two-door version of the Ford Orion Mark II, so from the 86 model, or if you want to say so, the Ford Escort Mark IV. No, Mark III. No, Mark IV. It's the Mark IV. We already had the facelift here, so this is the Mark IV. Yo! The interesting thing is that in this joint venture, the Volkswagen Apollo got a different dashboard compared to the Ford Verona. The Ford Verona was looking more elegant, while the Volkswagen Apollo was more the sporty version. It had a stiffer shock absorption, and yeah, was also having a different gearbox, which was also more sporty and everything. And we've got smoked taillights. These taillights are looking kind of like the ones that you may remember from the Ford Sapphire or Ford Sierra Sedan. So yeah, this is just like Ford Escort with a Volkswagen badge. Amazing, absolutely amazing. And a two-door sedan, so like a coupe, if you want to say so. The cool thing is, we didn't get it here in Germany or in UK, so this is something you don't know. It was replaced, so this car was from, let me see again, from 1990 and only lasted until 1992, and it was replaced by the Volkswagen Logus. I don't have a model of the Logus, but 1 year later there was this one here, the Volkswagen Pointer. So the Logus has been same as the Escort Mark V sedan, but also a two-door only, such as this one here. And here is the Pointer. The Pointer was the 5-door version, a hatchback version. And maybe you're also noticing here at the doors and even this triangle window that this was actually also based on a Ford Escort, so the Escort Mark V. The Pointer was built from 1994 until 1997, and the Logus, so the sedan version, the two-door sedan, was built from 1993 to 1997, so 1 year longer and 1 year in advance. And by the way, the joint venture between Volkswagen and Ford did only last from 1987 to 1995. So, well, that's something about these little quirky looking models maybe for you, because here in Europe or in America you are probably not knowing them, except if you are in South America or in Latin America. Oh, there's one thing I wanted to tell you. So the Gol, which has been the most popular car, aside the Fusca, of course, so the Fusca is the Beetle. Aside the Fusca, this one was the most popular car in Brazil, the Gol. And the Gol, well, like I told you, we had the Gol also as a sedan when it was called the Volkswagen Voyage, and they also had other body types. They had a pickup version, which was called the Savero. I hope I pronounced it correctly. It was a little bit smaller than our Volkswagen Caddy here in Germany. and actually it was built in Serbia, and it was having the Volkswagen Golf Mark 1 front, and it is also built. It was also built as a three-door combi. I would like to say so a wagon or estate based on this one here. So just this one here as a bread van, if you want to say so. And this was called the Parachi, Volkswagen Parachi. So well, I hope you found this very interesting, and let me know in the comments what's your favorite car. For me, it's this one here, the Volkswagen Apollo, which was also my latest buy. And a funny, just interesting Volkswagen badge on a Ford Escort, so that's really interesting. Just drop it in the comments what's your favorite, and don't forget to give me a thumb up, and of course subscribe if you haven't already. And see you next time. Bye bye.